Hello again for another episode of Wright Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. So in the last episode, we went through some of the trial. Things are getting pretty interesting about the fact that Trillo, who is the key witness, or one of the key witnesses, so to speak, basically says, "Yeah, I see." This Maximilian guy go down on his way to possibly kill the ringleader of the circus. Through some interesting and somewhat regrettably of saying things that somehow trigger the FBI to come out and had to arrest us, possibly. But enough of that. We pretty much just find out that, yeah, you're kind of like BSing me because you lost the ring, so you're kind of like your testimony has some flaws in it, so we're not sure we can use that. But now we're at the part of the trial, which I believe we're going to have Moe the Clown, I think, is going to testify for the court. So, without further ado, let's get back right into this court drama action we have right here. So, turn to Big Tap, let's go. December 29th, 11:54 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. So, sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, I remembered. I was in the ringmaster's room.
And while you were in there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means...
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Fabulous! That's fabulously possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? Sweating bullets just thinking about that. You think about it, all they found with the crime scene were my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure when I grew up. Magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool.
Where are all these cards coming from?
From my box of cards.
He's got a cargo. He carries a cargo crate full of cards with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, like on a wagon. He just throws them.
He's got a forklift and just drives around.
God damn.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
December 29th, 12:06 p.m., District Court Room number 2. Yabba. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The courtroom is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand?
Clarence Quarles.
Why did you just call me a pitiful clown?
I hate clowns.
Oh, God.
Oh,
The witness, who's a scary clown, will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Ellipses. Double ellipses. Ow! Yeah, can't say that fast.
Name and occupation.
Will the witness please inform the courtroom why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just I'm not used to being in court. I just never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke would be best fitted for this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedian or comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign says no shirt, no shoes, no socks. Man, tough crowd. Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist? Dismiss Dr. Seymour Buzzfuck? How's that one? Oh, God. Oh, be a couple of clowns. We're up to no good. Start making...
Your name. Why are you doing the...
Why are you doing
The
the
Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Lawrence Coral's professional funnyman, also known as Moe the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Technically night, but whatever, correct.
Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, would you? Oh, God, I'm changing voices on this. Very well, Mr. Curls, would you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walk into the... Without the humor, please. God damn it, the cocaine's wearing off just hearing this. Oh, okay.
Francisco with me so I can get to this testimony.
Poor Mo can't be his normal stoochy self in court.
What you witness? I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken laughing them at myself. It's a bad habit, Dave, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. Even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? I don't think that's a testimony.
That has nothing to do with the crime.
Ellipses.
I'm so angry right now.
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness,
Huh?
we'll listen to a call for help after the court proceedings are over.
Hey,
You
so
will?
I get
Only
free,
because I
like...
am scared to anger a clown.
Oh,
I have seen the it.
I can afford, like, therapy.
Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Oh. Really? You really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be a straight man later. Not me, though.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Poor Gumshoe.
I like how he knew. Now that's settled, or that's settled, now we begin, once again, with the testimony. Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. What you really witness. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw the two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max. He was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them. All of a sudden, Max conked ringmaster right over the head.
I was gonna say that was the most honest testimony we've seen in a while, up until the very end.
That's very interesting. If the eyewitness account is to be believed, I just have enough to pass judgment right now.
But it's so like silhouettes. You didn't see a face. Of course you can. There is no way this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Almost like someone has some sort of atmosphere guilt surrounding him.
Oh gosh, what happened to you?
Okay, just because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense cross-examination before I tell the bailiff to shoot this clown.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that.
Mr. Wright?
Don't shoot me. Your Honor?
I'm afraid if you push this witness too far, it will bring a disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
We're gonna be like dinged for pressing.
Yeah.
Have you seen my cases before? This is like all I do. I have to get all the dialogue. I understand, Your Honor.
Sorry, the developer says I have to say this.
If you call this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible and whip you.
Oh no.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes, and also that sounds quite nice.
What you witness? The hard mode activate. Alright, so the night of the order practice was over, so I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to the room before I did. I glanced out the window. That's when I saw the two
He did
shoes.
glance, because like that means that he wasn't even. I feel like that's not enough information.
Thought I'd go to sleep. You have no idea how tired I was. I was pooped. Thought I'd go straight to sleep. Before I did, I glanced out the window.
Like,
Yeah,
why
there
did
has
he
to be a
glance out the
reason
window?
why he glanced out the window.
Yeah,
Alright. So press it?
press it.
Alright.
You just happened to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls! Oh, I was synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue. Keep pressing.
Press it.
You press it hard.
We got full life. Exactly why did you look out your window that night?
Why? Why? Guys don't need a reason to look out the windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday.
Flashback. Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Ellipses. Oh yeah! I forgot about that!
You forgot. Ugh.
Your Honor! The witness looked out of this window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Oh god!
That's not something you quote-unquote forget to mention. Beat you.
Yeah, what she said. Table slam. I believe it would be best if Moe were to revise his testimony.
Looks very perplexed.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
This should start turning the tables in our favor.
Alright. Alright, I heard a large noise outside the window, and that one made me took a look outside. Should we present the box that made the thunk? Or... Because he didn't mention there was a box.
It's not a contradiction.
But that is true. You heard a loud thunk.
But
So do we
I think we'll
press...
leave that for now, but
I think the thing now is like he said he heard a noise from outside, but then later saw Max conk him over the head.
yeah, that seems like the 2 blows. It doesn't make sense.
I saw 2 silhouettes is far enough, and that's with the ringmaster. Oh wait, if it said single blow, hold on, let me double check this here. That's ringmaster papers. Force plus trauma to the back of the head. Okay, I was hoping it would say once, but
Well, yeah, we don't. We don't know, but if he saw him hit him over the head, then we'd have to explain what made the noise.
and that would be true.
Yeah, so question the last statement where he says clonked over the head, because then it's like, what was the first noise then?
Alright. That's when the ringmaster saw I was wearing this cloak. I kept watching them, all of a sudden Max clocked the ringmaster.
That one,
Okay.
yeah. Why are there 2 noises?
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did! It's a climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. I'm not sure what I just said. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I had no idea. The weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
This guy's a mess.
Moe! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
Yeah, wait.
You're on mute.
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor, scary clown.
This poor clown. Completely innocent.
If you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nurse penalty.
Oh,
half
man.
your life.
Oh god.
That's a meaty tennis. That's a meaty one.
I forgot that the penalties are like really extreme in this game. Isn't this a bit melodramatic?
So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix, right? You'll rip half your life away. Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do.
You think we got enough?
Let's see.
I think
what
the
we
only
got
safe
here.
answer is of course I do.
So, but what can we use here?
That's usually what I think, but then when we got half our life on the line, I'm wondering if we shouldn't press him on other issues, like the silhouettes. Like, how does he
I
know
think if
that
we
it was
say I
Max?
don't, we lose our life. We have to say I do.
Oh, we're in here. Okay, well then, of course I do. You're right. We can't get out.
All right.
Of course I do. I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you'll be telling us all that great reason.
Yeah, I just have to think about what it is. Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Moe said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Moe just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clacked the ringmaster over the head.
If Moe is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there was no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972, Clown Unit! Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns have promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
I was wondering what that was from.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Not made out of layers like onions. Oh.
Clowns are like layers. Onions.
Are you back from your jog? Well, I pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much?
When I look out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. Prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Vaughn, Karma! I can't believe she would do that! Tampering with witnesses again! That's so unlike her and her father.
Look, man, her whips are intimidating. I had no choice.
And the other prosecutor.
She literally whipped me into shape.
I can't believe the clown has thrown me under the bus.
So, now that you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk a ringmaster, yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already been checked out. Checked out? Like in Walmart? Yep. The one on the permanent vacation, as they say. Oh, fuck. Mr. Curls. Your Honor. You did not witness the actual crime. However, you say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. Ringmaster was slumped over, and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well, then please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the goddamn truth out of this, I even catch a hint of your joke from you. I will put you in the holding cell until you learn the court's etiquette. Got it? Got it. Bigger sad clown hours.
Josh has got a lot of power.
I mean, he does have a bailiff.
What if he has a bailiff? That's actually the extent of his power. Like, whatever the bailiff can do, if you outrun the bailiff, you're good.
God, the silhouette. I was a bit far away, but the shadow that could only have belonged to Max. There was no doubting it, especially when I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hack, the black cloak, they were all there. His face Sorry. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind like some anime character, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem as the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever. This should be good enough, yes? Ignore the fact that I altered testimony before.
It's a decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have to believe in that.
You told Phoenix
right.
blind, Maya.
It's fine. It's alright. He said he wasn't there. We had to believe in that.
Oh, oops, sorry.
It's okay. It happens when we forget to read the name. Especially we don't see. Anyways, alright, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination as usual with the power of logic. Even it seems kind of far-fetched. Thus, this examination, the silhouette.
Go to where he says the symbols.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
We might even be able to. We might be able to present.
Oh wait, I just passed it.
Yeah, you could. I think you can present here. What's our evidence?
Let's see.
No,
There's
go
no doubting.
The
I saw
Mac
the upper
poster.
symbol, so let's
This
see.
one,
yeah.
Present.
Present his poster. With what he looks like.
This one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a symbol of the outfit, the hat. And that is a big ass hat. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
That's like some Mad Hatter's hat. But anyways, slam it.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. Soulcat and the cloak, right?
Moe. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols? Really? Oh, yeah. Fire! Fire!
Yay! Everyone get ready. All together now.
Alright, we all say it
All right.
together here. Here we go.
Soulcat,
Soulcat, cloak,
cloak,
white
roses.
roses! Oh god, I love that sync. What if?
Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. Just forgot to mention one because he's a dumb clown.
Not dumb, I went to clown college. Ugh.
Isn't that right, Moe? Dumb clown. Whip you.
Oh! You like pie? I love pie! 3, 1, 4, 5!
That's
Silence,
impressive.
fool! You are to respond with the whole truth and no fractions.
I didn't even use fractions. Order! Order! God damn.
Moe, you didn't see the roses, did you?
Be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It was obviously too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have misread or missed them.
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of these case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with the courts.
Ellipses. I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me! Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony?
In no way they could mistake someone wearing these ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How can you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all! Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols! However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person that he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
I pointed to myself. Now what I'm supposed to think. One is supposed to be disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Ellipses. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness to begin with. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness have not grown mature with age. I'm not mature. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradiction in this next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling.
Crap.
A ruling?
Dick, this is your last chance.
That's on.
Maya, get the bailiff.
God. The silhouette part 2. There's no doubt in my mind. There were no white roses on that night. However, all of the other symbols were there, and I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decoration on it. He was wearing it the entire time. He was on the scene.
I'm still used to being the judge.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to do it.
Same here.
Mr. Wright, you have one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I would not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove me that there is a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back your accusations.
Oh. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
All right. We only got one shot at this. There's no doubt in my mind there was no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. If that's true, can we like look at the hat real quick here? Okay, so there's this silk hat.
It said he was wearing it at the end, but it fell off. That doesn't make sense.
I just want to check something from this. Well, that's the hat. The white roses at the front. Okay. Go back a bit here. So, made to the order symbol.
Check his last statement where he said he was wearing it the whole time.
Yeah, ever all the other symbols were there, I'm equally sure of that. No doubt in my mind there was no white roses that night. Okay, maybe it's a little forward, I guess. Second, this time I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing the hat the entire time.
Oh yeah, that's the contradiction. He couldn't have been wearing it if the hat was found
If
on
the
the
hat's
ground.
on the ground, then that doesn't make sense.
Alright. So let's
We gotta present the picture of the crime scene.
Okay. Let's see.
I think we need to present
it
the
out.
hat because we wouldn't have it if he was wearing it the whole time.
Oh, okay. I thought the hat was like on the floor in the picture.
Where did we found? It was found at the crime scene. It says it right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's probably
present
enough.
it,
Yeah.
So present the hat then.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Right.
Sorry. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly. How would one mistake a thing like that?
Are you sure? I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, or should I say Prosecutor Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene, of course.
Oh
Wait.
shit.
The crime scene. That means
Silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
No! That's not true!
Order! 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 Mr. Quirrells!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all this?
Whoa, this
Well,
is
just
the first time I've
angry.
seen all caps judge. Jeez.
You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court?
Hey, it's just not right. That's so harsh.
That's not right. Here's your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Long ellipses. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You could have just liked my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me doesn't mean you're how what I get. I always be everything you are.
Ellipses? Enough of these childless outbursts, Mr. Curls! Who do you think you are?
I saw him, I swear, I saw him! It was Max! Even I didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat! I'm telling the truth!
Wow, he's turned into a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left me at the scene wearing the dumb silk hat! He was there!
He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Moe!
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went... You mean how he left the scene? You can't ask me like that.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
Damn.
Wow.
Flexing.
Grrr. Whip you.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness had to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't you talk to me, I'm a little baby! Besides, what kind of stupid question? How did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
What? Say what?
I'm not sure how I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays do sure love to harp on the smallest thing. Man, I am so angered.
You are done with your
I am
profession, Judge.
sassy. I'm gonna order early retirement.
Yeah.
Crime scene photo where there's no prints of the guy walking away.
Yeah. So, do you have any proof? Okay. Oh, here we go. Present.
Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints? What are
No.
footprints?
Prints that are left behind by your foot
Oh.
when you walk, specifically. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there!
Or is it like, ay.
I think it is like
So Moe, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor! This witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is rickety as a clown car that came to court in.
Just wait a second! You guys just ignore everything I said? Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
Will you wait a second? I think you've said more than enough for today.
Oh, that didn't hurt! I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways, woman! I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Slam. Mr. Lawrence Quirrells.
Yes?
The testimony you provided up until now has been false?
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just
what?
It's just that I was a bit confused at one bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! I will have order! Miss Franziska Von Karma, I accidentally clip out of anger.
Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion that I have.
Your opinion? opinion is that?
It's not funny.
Oh. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth what you say you saw, Mr. Curls. Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
The truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Moe's Nose. Everything I said up until now has been the truth. When I look out the window, the ringmaster was down, and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he... flew away. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He jumped and flew through the air. He flew right off, disappeared into the darkness like Batman.
I am the night.
And that's why there's no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. That was a good Batman impression.
Oh, thank you.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? The clown is crazy.
Oopsies. I'd like to cross-examine him, please.
Cross-examine his psychosis, please.
With the help of a psychologist. Oh boy, play later Phoenix Wright games.
Oh god, that'd be like an interesting like the end to like if you can like help people like in therapy. But all right, that's an idea later. Ellipses. Everybody, ellipses with me.
Ellipses from the audience.
Oh god, I don't
Can
know
you
what to
play the
think of
music
it.
again? I got my glow sticks out for nothing.
I thought we were okay. Well, that was how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the sign of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses? Why don't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story.
To be honest, this first time I heard of a flying criminal. What do you think this witness testimony, Mr. Wright?
It's all a dream.
Telling the truth. I want to cross-examine the flying.
Alright. He telling the truth. Let's go tell it because he's telling the truth.
He's telling the truth. It's well, actually, I guess it wouldn't be good for our case if he was telling the truth.
What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up.
Which means he is telling the truth? Mr. Phoenix Wright, are you on something today?
No. I got some CBD. I don't know. That's what I think.
That explains why my supply is missing.
Get your own. It's legal. You could buy it anywhere.
But it's right there. It's convenient.
Nick, wait. That means that Max actually used magic.
Yikes! You're right. Ow!
Only a foolish-looking fool could be so fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. I
That's
don't know cinema
well
knows.
done.
A lot of
Very well
fools.
done.
I like it.
Yeah, very, very mean sounding. I like that.
Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. I'm ignoring everything else in this happening in this series, including that girl.
You relate more to her. Alright, sorry.
I suppose I let you all in my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. Much against my own sanity at this point. But I can't wrap my head around how that actually could have happened.
You imbecile. How do you say that word?
Imbecile?
Imbecile.
Imbecile.
Yeah.
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It is undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Grrr.
Now go prove magic is real. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. I love my gavel.
December 29th, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
Hey, sweeties! What in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such fabulously stupid question. Dude, I'm sweating bullets here. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. It's not actually flying on stage.
What?
It's an invisible wires. I have to have them hoist me through the air.
No.
Wow. You just told me the secret to your magic. Isn't that against the rules?
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry that I don't believe in magic anymore. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
To be continued.
Non sequitur, a conclusion or statement that does not logically follow from the previous argument or statement. Thank you for
Interesting.
that.
Taste that shit, so we may learn more vocabulary.
That's what Aaron put it in the chat. I was
Oh,
just
really?
reading it out loud.
Yeah.